When I was younger, I used to have a banana problem, like to the point where I would eat 8 to 12 bananas a day. It was actually obscene. So I knew by the time that I had roommates, I was gonna have to nip this in the bud because there's no way that they would understand this. There's no way they wouldn't critique this. So by the time I had roommates, I successfully weaned myself off, and I was pretty proud of myself. But they still thought it was so crazy that I was going to the grocery store, walking out with 3 bundles of bananas, and finishing it before the week was up. Given their reaction to that, I was like, okay, you'll never be able to know the full extent of my banana problem because you'll just never understand it. So a couple of years passed, and we're no longer roommates, but we still consider each other really close friends. And on this day in particular, I'm sobbing uncontrollably, and it's because it's a godforsaken day in my mind. It's my birthday. So I come out of my room, and one of my friends is standing there with a gigantic bag that says happy birthday. Looks at me, and she gives me the sweetest prologue I've ever heard. She goes, "Happy birthday, you mean so much to me. This is just a bag of things that remind me of you. I just appreciate you so much. I love you so much." And I'm already emotional because it's my birthday. So I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. So she hands me the gigantic bag, and I put my hand inside, and I pull out a bundle of bananas. The only thing you know about me after 3 years of being friends is that I like bananas. Naturally, my eyes start watering, but she thinks it's because I'm just so moved by the banana gesture. So then she goes, "Wait, there's more. Put your hand in the bag." My hand in the bag, and then I pull out a glass tumbler. And the tumbler has a picture of Ross from Friends on it with that phrase pivot. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is so cute. That's one of my favorite scenes. And she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, I didn't even know that. I was just walking around Target and I saw this picture of Ross. And I was like, you know who reminds me of Ross? Sneha." So I was like, you had to have it. I remind you of the worst character from Friends. To this day, I think that's the birthday where I sobbed the hardest.